I have so many words running around my brain, so many feelings deep within me that if I don't try to get these things out, I know I'll go insane. And I feel the need to convey these words and feelings that I'm feeling because they're all about you. And I just want to let you know what's on my heart, what's been on my mind, and what's been within me for you and because of you. Please just give me a moment to explain. In the beginning, when our paths first crossed, I knew something monumental had happened in my life. I didn't know what it was, but all of a sudden when I saw you, I feel like activated is the right word. Like I had been asleep, like I was just in this realm of fake consciousness. I'm not even really sure if my words are making sense, but I'm just trying to put words to the feelings that you make me feel. The love that you give me, the amount of you that you've given me. I've never experienced anything like that before. How immense your love is, how far, how wide, how deep it stretches, how understanding it is. I felt unworthy for you to feel that way about somebody like me. Only recently has it clicked that you're not, well, you're not really loving me for me. I mean, you are, but it's mostly because that's who you are. That's what you do. And I was just lucky enough to cross paths with you and be invited into your love. Even though I had never experienced anything like that before, and even though it was foreign to me, it felt like something I had been waiting on my entire life, strangely enough. I don't know. if any of this is making sense. I'm doing my best to try to describe and explain this whirlwind of emotions within me. I know that my actions and I know that my words can't fully express and have not fully expressed what I'm saying to you now and what I truly feel for you. And the only thing I can say about that is that I never learned to love correctly. I never had a good example of how to love correctly. Everything that I've seen relationship wise has ended up in ruin. And I don't want to say am uncomfortable with the thought of being in love and being in a relationship, but it's not something that I feel like I can do adequately, not before this point anyway. And I believe that's what led to the wrong actions and wrong words being said, saying stuff I didn't mean, doing stuff I didn't even want to do. It's like a part of me was frantically trying to escape what the other part of me was waiting so long for. And I ended up hurting us both. And I'm sorry. I know you're the one for me. I know that even though I wasn't able to do right before. I know that the lessons I've learned from just experiencing you and being in your presence and looking back and seeing how I could have done things better. You know, they say hindsight is 2020, and I could have been more of myself rather than being scared to be me, the real me, and scared to put these rose-colored glasses on and just exist in a world with you and just feel like it's just us two. It it felt unreal. And that's what I believe scared me. And I should have been stronger. I should have been more resolute. I should have stood on what I knew and what I felt rather than what I knew. And I knew it was too good to be true. But this longing, this yearning that I have for you has only grown deeper. Just as the love I have for you, it's only grown deeper since the day that we parted ways. More specifically, since the day that I pushed you away because of my fear. And I know there were times before that you could have easily pulled the plug on us because I wasn't up to par on who I needed to be and how I needed to treat you. But you gave me chance after chance after chance. And I'm just so grateful because I believe that's what led me to this point where I'm at now. Realizing that you're the best for me. I can't do better than you. You know me better than I know myself. You're my queen. I know I'm destined to be your king. And I don't want to cut corners anymore. I don't want to shirk my responsibility. I want to do my duty for me, for you, for us, so that we can be this power couple that I feel in my soul that we are. The truth is, I had to stop listening to people. They'll tell you all kinds of crazy things about love and about women and about relationships, and everything that they said to me, you proved wrong with your love and your actions towards me. You inspire me to be better, to rise above all the bull crap that I had been used to, and to come and join you on your throne. When I'm in my strong place, I know that I need you. When I'm sane, when I'm all together and not in a depression or in a rage, but when I'm at my peace, at my center, when I'm in the quietness of solitude, when I'm by myself, I think of you. I feel like I'm still missing something, and that if you were there with me, it would feel truly complete. I know that you'll probably be weary of dealing with me, especially after our history. I know that the good doesn't outweigh the bad. If anything, the bad might outweigh the good. But I want you to know that that version of me is dead and gone. That version of me, it caused this where we are now. And I want you more than I wanted what I had before. I want you more than I want anything. And that's why I had to check myself and to tell myself that this is what I want. You are who I want. I had to tell me to leave me alone because me was messing up what we got. And what I have with you is so much better than what I could think that I need, what I've had before. It's everything I've ever wanted. You are everything I've ever wanted, everything I've ever needed. You fulfill all all of the categories and check boxes. You're just perfect to me. If you're not perfect, then for sure you are perfect for me. And there's nothing that you could say or do, or that anybody could say or do, that would convince me otherwise, because I've experienced you. I've been in your presence. I have felt your love. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you took a chance on me to love me, even though I felt unworthy. I'm grateful that you loved me through the darkness of who I was. And I'd be grateful if you give me an opportunity to show you the light version of me, the version of me that I'm proud of. And that hasn't happened before this. So I just want to show you what you've sparked in me, what you've inspired in me. From the bottom of my heart, I love you.